Guys, welcome back to Penguin's Garage. There's been a lot of things happening around here, but not a lot of things at the same time. I've been working like crazy, but I haven't been getting any of the things done that I needed to get done. I got a boat motor sitting right here that needs to go into that boat that I just got done detailing, and I can't get it in there because this engine lift isn't big enough. So we got to deal with that, and I got to deal with it quick because I have a sneak peek here, some stuff for the Toyota, but that's for another day. So let me show you what I'm doing. For a long time I've been wanting to make something for my skid steer here, so let me show you what I've done. I bought a quick plate. This is a Vetter quick plate. I just bought it, I think it was 150 bucks. I welded a hitch receiver into it, threw a couple hooks on this thing, and I've been using that for 2 years now. You guys have seen me move trailers around with it. I have a multi-ball here for it, so whatever I need to put on it, I have a pintle hitch for it. But I need a hoist, something that can sneak into a corner. So for instance, if I'm in here and I need to just pull something straight up, like a fence post or something, I now can use that if I can't reach it, or on the other side of the wall, pick something up. Plus it makes it really nice when you're doing engine removals and you want to just be able to flip the whole car over or whatever. But obviously the further away from the machine you get, the less lifting you have and the more reinforcement you need on your boom. So what I did is I made this 5.5 feet. Now, very specific reason why I did that, because that's the length of the piece I had. So with that calculation done, I was just going to throw this thing together, and I figured since all you rednecks out there like the lawnmower deck video so much, might as well make another implement here. So here's where I'm at. So I have a lot of this rectangle stock 1/8 inch wall, I think. Yeah, 1/8 wall. I'm gonna brace this down here, and then there'll be a couple points of contact. I was gonna do just one in the middle coming up, but I think it's better to kind of Y into it a little. So I'll kind of come off of that into the neck of this here. That's gonna give me support going down. And then I'm gonna have a piece coming up and come from here and go down that way, and then come from here and weld to here, kind of mimicking the design of an engine lift. So you can see in this engine lift, they do a high point, and then that high point then runs a bar down to the bottom. And what that does, kind of triangulates things and gives it more strength, because when this is going down, it wants to pull on this bar. Then all the strength is right here, going directly in line with your lift point. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And now we just gotta make it happen. So a lot of this is gonna be just figured out as we go. Now, the other thing is these bars are only that long. So, I don't know, I gotta play with it. That's what she said. Anyways, let's make some stuff. These saws are great when you have a battery in them. Doing a naughty here, guys. I don't have my condom on. I'm not very safe. Feeling a little unprotected. Remember guys, always put the acetone on before, not while you're welding. While you're welding, gets a little spicy. So here's what we came up with. We got a little V-notch in our piece of metal here. It's going to go from the side there, comes up. That gives me a nice good groove I can fill there. This one here, the fitment's not great, but this will give me a little pretty triangle shape here, like that. And then I can duplicate that on the other side. And then we'll come up with a riser, do something down. That's where we're at right now. And we'll just see where that is. Oh, I think it's close though. Oh yeah, guy. So from the end, 12.5. From the other end, nope, not quite. It's at 13, but it looks even. Nah, it's not. I mean, it's right there. I'm not going to split hairs. I'm going to weld it. That's perfect. Never been closer to not perfect. Safety squints. All right, so those are off. Okay, so that'll come out. That goes in there. So here's the fit up, guys. You can see we're coming down at a little angle. That's going to take, so all the side to side is just in the Bobcat now. So I'm going to weld this all in. See how good it looks down there. So let's get to burning. Why wouldn't it get windy right now? Okay, so that's that. That'll put pressure on that now. Done. All right, so we got that all welded in. It's all welded in down there. We'll flip it over when we're done and get the underneath. Make sure that's burned in pretty like. But for now, let's build something here and get something down there. I'm gonna dig through the scrap pile and see what perfect piece of metal is gonna work there. So I just welded this little guy in here. So this will go up on there like that. That'll be our main brace. I'm gonna cut this at an angle, I think, do something there. And then this guy here, once I grind this at an angle, will sit on there nice. I don't know if you can see that, but, and then that'll come down like that. I'll weld here, and I really should be cutting this like this so that it fits right onto there, but I don't think I really care enough. Yeah, fuck, I need to. Okay. So attempt number 1, super accurate. Look at this. Look at how close I am there. So we're gonna try it again. I might be able to use that one over here. Not even. Well, yeah, I'll get it over there. So this one's not a complete waste. So what I'm gonna do, I'll put the square on here. So this square is pretty friggin' level. So guys, I got it tacked into place now. It's essentially what she's gonna look like though. I got a hell of a gap there, but I'm gonna do a nice plate up and over it, kind of fish plate. And then that's gonna sit in there nice. That's a nice gap. This I did things. I welded it there, and then I grabbed that end, put it down into place, and then bent it like that. So I don't know, could look like it was a design thing, but I welded this side already. That one's all in, so that's nice. That's all burnt in. So I'm just gonna do some finishing up here, and I'll show you guys how to mount the hook here. Well guys, here's the underneath of her. So I did hooks on it, welded in the bottom there. I left the bottom open here, that's so that it'll breathe. So let me show you how easy it is to throw this thing back up on. All I got to do is find a spot that's not piping hot. So it's still very light, well, not very light, but light enough that I can handle it. There's that. So that's it. That should be plenty strong for what I need. So again, it comes off of down there, gusseted right where all the load's going to be. This is basically just a pull point at this point because it's going to be relying on this as a crutch. So when you push down there, it's going to want to pull this out instead of trying to fold it here. So this is your pinch point. You can see I got a plate welded up top. Comes down, and then I got the hooks. So I did 2 hooks so I can grab it on either side, or I can throw it around one and then safety it around the other. Welded the living crap out of that. Ooh la la. And yeah, that's her. Now, it is hot because it touched the saw and melted it in a couple places. So that happened. But this is everything I'm going to need it to do. So thanks for watching another episode of Penguin's Garage. I hope you enjoyed this. Sometimes you got to build things out of necessity, just like previously. We built the jack stands down there. I got a lot of critiquing on those. People saying that they wouldn't hold and had to do 4 legs, and the tripod is plenty strong. In fact, I actually picked up the Bobcat on one of them just to see how it would do and shook it around, and it was stable. So yeah, next video should be, I don't know what order these are coming out in, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.